However, if we look at the company's cash flow from operations to sales ratio, the improvement has continued on this metric. Sometimes companies like Rubrik will have significant non-cash expenses that hurts the company's profitability on the income statement, but since it's a non-cash expense, it doesn't go as a cash outflow. Stock-based compensation being a primary driver of that kind of expense on the income statement, that's not an expense on the cash flow statement. Companies can choose to pay employees in stock-based compensation, which can be things like stock options and stock grants. And these are not cash going out of the company or leaving the company. And so its cash flow from operations doesn't change as a result of the stock-based compensation. In fact, it improves because instead of paying your employees regular wages, which is a cash outflow, you're replacing that with stock-based compensation. And so Rubrik has been improving its cash flow from operations from negative 15% to positive 5.4%. That's a solid increase over recent years. Now, the company's valuation has been volatile because its profitability and cash flow has been choppy. The forward price to OCF came in at 68 in the most recent trailing 12-month period. And I don't think the company has done enough just yet to deserve this kind of a valuation. It's making good progress. The steps forward have been solid, but I would like to see more from Rubrik to determine if this company makes sense at the current market prices. The company's accelerating revenue growth and the cybersecurity industry I've been talking about is one of my favorite industries for long-term investors. Companies are increasingly spending on cybersecurity. It's becoming more of a must-have. It's no longer a nice-to-have feature for enterprises. Regulators are clamping down on companies that are underinvesting, and they're forcing companies to adequately secure customers' data and secure their operations. And that's resulting in a nice tailwind that I foresee it persisting for decades, if not longer, because increasingly we will be spending more of our time in digital channels, and that's requiring more investments in cybersecurity. So to answer the question, do I think Rubrik stock is a buy at current market prices? I would say no, not yet, although the company is making great progress and I really appreciate the cybersecurity industry. It's a little bit early for me with Rubrik, but a couple of more quarters like the one they just delivered most recently, and I wouldn't be surprised if I upgrade this stock in 2026.
Click the link below to watch the full video.